So you have in common with all life forms the desire to fight to stay alive. And this is, starting out in life. Chances are, if you've grown up in oppression or abuse or neglect or mistreatment, even in a lot of religious circles or, other types of antagonistic situations where people were punishing you for trying to express yourself, right? Trying to be yourself. If you were getting punished just for being a human being, then chances are you might not fight to stay alive, right? But this is all about understanding that there is an overarching agenda behind the scenes, and that agenda is positive. You could say it's from Mother Nature, you could say it's from your higher power, you could say it's from the universe or from wherever. The bottom line is it's there. It is something that all life has in common. One, a desire to fight to stay alive. Two, a desire to grow, to reach your potential, right? Even the little acorn has within it a blueprint that compels it to become the mighty oak tree, right? Third, all life forms express their character through the activities in which they choose to participate, right? Dolphins jump and swim in the ocean. Monkeys swing from trees. Roses open their petals and rose, right? Dogs play fetch. Cats like to look out the window and give you dirty looks. Maybe I was born to play basketball, so that's what I do, or I was born to be an artist, so that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. But the point is that if you ever wondered what life is, the meaning of life is to live and to be alive, right? So you need to be able to first be alive, second, be able to reach your true potential, develop yourself, cultivate yourself, become mature in every way that you can, because this is your life we're talking about, right? So often people think that they need to wait until they die to go to heaven or someplace before they can be happy, before they can start really living, right? Well, here's the news. This is happening right now. This is your life. I really hope that I'm going to go somewhere after I die. I certainly hope that. I would even be okay with coming back here and doing it again if it was a place worth coming back to, right? And it's not gonna be until people start to create the kind of life here that is worth living. So before you aim for becoming the awesome basketball player or aim for becoming that awesome businessman or that great housewife or that businesswoman or that great partner, first try to create an environment in which life can live, right? So often we try to achieve these goals, these big lofty dreams of somebodyness. I'm going to be somebody, I'm going to do something. But what we fail to remember is that we all have a hidden motivation that plants and animals have too, right? As part of this agenda that is going on behind the scenes. And that agenda is this. My hidden motivation is this. I have a innate drive to acquire certain things, certain nutrients that I need in order to grow, to reach my potential. And guess how I get those nutrients met? I get them met for myself through the act of connecting with other people, through social relationships. Some of those needs include love, attention, support, safety, empowerment, right? I need to have autonomy so I can be myself without having to be dominated by others. I need to be able to have balance in my life so things don't get out of whack, etc. And the way that I get my needs met is by working with others. Just like a plant reaches out to its environment with its, shoots that come out of the seed, and they form roots in the ground, and then nutrients go through the roots. That's just like what I'm doing right now, reaching out to you, right? So when we reach out together with social connection, we can get our needs met. And the idea behind this all is that as a change agent, you have the power to construct environments around you in which you can get your needs met more often and sustain it for longer periods of time if you do it intentionally and with a certain kind of recipe, right? Which I'm going to tell you about. And that way, you don't spend your life going around without getting the nutrients that you need, right? There's no point in trying to become a business person or an artist or an actor or a teacher if you don't know how to get your human needs met, because your human needs met are more important, right? And I shouldn't say more important, they're the priority, because what you're not realizing is that desire to be somebody is just one more of your human needs, a wide spectrum of needs. The desire to achieve things and to be creative comes about as a result of me having this imagination and will and feelings and thoughtful plan, right? It's all just part of the equation. Just like a plant needs nutrients, just like animals have needs, right, for togetherness, just like Maslow talked about, Abraham Maslow and his hierarchy of needs. So use your power as a change agent to construct the kind of situations in which you can get your needs met. And by the way, that requires treating people well, because you need other people to help you to meet your own needs. And when you do that, create the kind of conditions in which life can grow. You and others can grow together and reach your full potential and have access to a life worth living.